Hello, Matt here from MK Insight. It's been some time since I've posted a video, but this video is going to be a bit of an enlightening video because I'm 6 months without alcohol this week, and I want to post some of my experiences of being sober for 6 months and how that might benefit you, because it certainly benefited me. So 6 months ago, I had a relapse because a year ago, I stopped drinking a year ago, and then I had a relapse in February, and now I've got to August when I post this video, and I've got 6 months clear. And I basically stopped drinking, not through willpower. I stopped drinking through conditioning myself to believe and to understand what alcohol was actually doing to me, and why, you know, what it was giving me, which was absolutely nothing. And once I got my head around this idea, and I did this through learning, I watched a ton of YouTube videos, I read 2 or 3 books, I nearly bought a course. I found, to be honest, I didn't need one. But I reframed alcohol to what it was, which is nothing more than a toxic poison that does absolutely nothing for you whatsoever. And it's interesting because I didn't find stopping drinking particularly difficult. And I know many people do, and many people find it hard, and most people don't even think that it's even worth stopping, because people generally see it in life as a positive thing. And of course it's not, because we are brainwashed. And I mean brainwashed by society. We're brainwashed from the media. We're brainwashed in general. The whole conditioning around alcohol is such to put over that it's some kind of benefit to our lives, and it sort of enhances our life. And that's a load of bollocks. So, you know, I was sick of the hangovers. I was sick of the anxiety. And I just thought, you know what, this has got to stop. And but, you know, I went to work. I did the work, and you have to do the work. So that's just a little bit of a brief overview of, you know, the reasons why I wanted to stop, and then how I actually stopped drinking. I would recommend if you can't stop drinking through just general education, you know, hiring somebody may well be something that might suit you. You know, whatever you need. If, of course, you're physically dependent on alcohol, then that's another issue. You need professional help. So, how has my life been for the past 6 months? Well, I can't even begin to describe or explain to you how positive it's been. I can't really put into words quite, although I will attempt to. Everything in my life has changed. Like, I'm now getting up early in the morning, earlier than I've normally been. Normally I was a bit of a late riser. I was sometimes a bit lazy in the morning. You know, I'm now getting up bright and early. I feel refreshed. My sleep is better. I've got good sleep. I don't feel the need to you know, have naps or sleep in the afternoon or the evening. I mean, I'm busy working in the day at home, but I don't need to have naps in the afternoon for energy. I've got loads of energy. You know, so that's the one thing. So sleep is awesome. I'm getting 8 hours sleep. I'm rising in the morning, fresh as a daisy, ready to attack the day, crush my goals, do stuff, massive motivation. And sleep is great. I'm in this routine of going to bed at the same time every night. That's the same at the weekends as well. Up at the same time in the morning, just getting onto it and just feeling great. So that's the first thing. Second thing is exercise routine has become a lot more consistent, and I'm you know, I've got more discipline to do it. Now training down the gym 4 days a week, weight training. You know, really focusing on that. You know, I'm in the gym reasonably early, not as early as some people would be, but you know, I'm getting to the gym like 9 a.m. getting in an hour's work before I start my business work, and I'm getting that done. 4 days a week. On the weekend, you know, I'm hitting the gym Saturday mornings, Sunday mornings, and that's just a massive win for me. The fact that I'm there training. So it's been consistency in exercise, and that discipline to actually keep the exercise. Because when you're drinking, you're like, you know, dude, you know, you're foggy, your mind is foggy, you're dehydrated, you feel like crap, you don't feel like training. It's like, you know, you get rid of the alcohol, the sleep improves, and then suddenly, you know, you get disciplined to an exercise regime. So that's another thing. I could go on about that a bit more, but I'll move on to the next point, which is diet. Because I've had more discipline in exercising, I've needed to have more discipline in diet, because if you don't have the discipline in diet, then it doesn't matter what you do in the gym, you won't get any results, whether you're trying to build muscle or whether you're trying to lose fat. Yeah, that's the thing. The discipline in the diet has been great. So, you know, I'm now eating far higher quality foods. You know, I'm not really having so many cheat meals, as we say, you know, I'm eating good quality fruit and veg. I'm eating, you know, decent carbs to give myself energy for training. Protein intake, you know, good quality. You know, I'm eating chicken, I'm eating beef. You know, I'm getting my protein. I'm not eating anything crap. You know, I'm not eating bad food. Eating a good, nutritious, healthy diet full of healthy foods. So the wins just go on, and this is only like 6 months, and I'm just like, there is no way that I can possibly go back to drinking alcohol, because I've seen such a massive change in my life where I'm just like, man, like I can't go back to that lifestyle. I'd never want to go back to doing that. You just see results like today. You know, summer's day, I just hit the beach and had a swim in the sea. I mean, it was late afternoon, but I came out of there thinking I was so invigorated. You know, I hadn't been drinking the night before. You know, a wonderful swim. You know, embraced nature. Came back to my apartment feeling just chilled, relaxed, just totally at ease. No mind fog. You know, you see, what you have to understand is that when you drink alcohol, you know, you are, you know, you're in a state of withdrawal, which makes you feel anxious, because alcohol creates anxiety. Although people believe it takes away anxiety, and they're foolish, they don't know. It creates anxiety. And then that's why, you know, getting rid of that drug, and it is a drug, and that's what people need to know, and people don't realize that it's a drug. I mean, people don't understand it's a drug, and it's socially accepted in society, which is just nuts. And when you really look at it and break it down, the fact that alcohol is even legal is just, it's crackers, absolutely crackers. So yeah, so you got the better sleep, you got the exercise routine, the diet. You know, I'm able to focus more on my business as well. That's another thing, focusing on my business. I've just got a new client, so I'm starting a new avenue of work with that, and I'm showing up with you know, energy and motivation, and the list goes on. It's just I can't quite believe that it was such a big decision, but it was the right decision to make. You know, I've also, another thing, my mood is a lot more sustained. I mean, you know, I'm not feeling, you know, I'm not feeling negative much. I mean, I'm not saying that you always feel awesome all the time, but you know, I'm not experiencing such negative moods anymore. I'm not experiencing anger. You know, my mood is just completely, you know, not massively no big lows, just stable. I'm feeling a sense of well-being and peace and harmony. And that's just an awesome thing. And I'm not irritable. I'm pleasant to be around. I don't have any, you know, moods. You know, I mean, I'm a dude, but you know, it's like I don't have extreme kind of like mood swings or anything like that. You know, I'm pretty stable with that, and just you know, feel a lot more, yeah, just steady. As you should do. So that because the alcohol is just, it just screws with your it screws with you. And you know, I used to, when I was drinking, I used to get angry quite a lot. I used to get really, really pissed off, you know, and I don't have any of that now. Just because you get the real you back. You get the real you back. You just become the person that you really are, and you want to keep pushing. You want to keep pushing for becoming the greatest version of yourself. And I just think it's just the greatest decision I've ever made in my life, and I just can't see myself going back to drinking. So those are just a few of the experiences that I've had since I stopped drinking. I've also let go a couple of friends that were really just cluttering up my life because they were just drinking buddies. I moved on from that, and now I'm just looking positively towards the future. I'm looking at business growth. I'm looking at financial growth. I'm looking at just you know, good fitness, good diet, getting on with life, you know, making things happen and moving forward. So that's just a little insight for you. Hope it helps with your journey. If this is something you're deciding to doing, I'd highly encourage you to do it. Nip this in the bud before it's too late. You know, I think there's always a time where, you know, alcohol at some point it's got to stop. For me, it was really a year ago that I'd made that decision, and then, like I said, I had that relapse earlier in the year. But it's been 6 months free now, and I just don't want. I can't look back. I just don't want to. I never look back now. It's like that's it. So decision made. So I hope this message finds you well. Hope it inspires you if you're on that journey. If you're thinking of quitting, hope this helped in any way. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I'm uploading videos about lifestyle, about habits, just general things that may be of value to improve your life as I go about my life and experience things and learn new things as well. I mean, you can never stop learning, right? So there you go. So subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.